Morning class. In a previous class, we considered how to create a framework layout for our dashboard. I'm given an assignment on, we're given an assignment that you should create 5 different layout or framework for dashboard. And we said that one of the things that is important is creativity, innovations when it comes to layout development. Okay, it must be fascinating, it must be captivating. Okay, so it's important that you do that, and your color mixture is very germane. So moving forward, the framework we created in our previous class, we will be inserting the pivot chart, the slicer, so you can make it dynamic. Okay, so let's kick start. And I said we're making use of this data set that we have been using since we began pivot charts. Okay, so we'll go to sheet 2. On sheet 2, that is where I have my data. All right, so to make it better, I guess I'll come to this. Let's use data since you'll be starting for the very first time. Okay, so you come to your data. Now you come to insert, and then you then click on pivot table. Look at it. So if I like, I can click on new worksheets. Okay, let me work with that new worksheets. All right, look at it. So we have this. So you go to your data, then you click on insert, and then you click on new worksheet, an existing workbook. Okay, then you will have this. Immediately you have this, you'll be as you look at, you have different layout. Look at this is your pivot table layout. By right hand side, we have these pivot table feeds where you can make your selection, different tables, okay, that we have connected together. So I'm making do of this. Look at this query, drop down, then we have different feeds. All right, so the first thing we have is we want to design uh we want to design want to construct a transaction sales. Okay, I will also advise that before you go ahead with your transaction sales or with the development, write down everything you want to do. Oh, transaction sale, what are the field that I will combine together? Which of the field will be in my row? If you look at this, we have filters, we have columns, we have rows, we have a values. That is values. Okay, you must have written it out, written the value out, the feet you want to insert in a respective column. Okay, so I haven't done that. It will make your work easier. So let's proceed. For transaction sales, I'll be making use of my make and the sales. Okay, so you click on this. All right, we have our make here, so you can drag down. Let's put that here. Okay, you can see we have it in the row label. Then the sales, let's move to sales. Look at our sales here, May 2019, HP 2040, sales price and value. I'll click on this, I'll bring it to my values. Can you see? So we have this, that is for IUD, for this, for that, we have all this. Okay, now to now have a chart for this, we'll go to pivot table, analyze. Okay, then you see pivot charts. Now look at it. Okay, so if you look at the example we're working on, it's bar chart that we have. Okay, so I can select this, then look at it. Okay, let's go with this. So we have this. Let's look at we are working with. Okay, in this case they use the type of X, so let's use as type. Okay, let's continue. We have this. We have this. Okay, now we can change the color. If we don't want the color, we can change the color. Let's just come to format. This is format. Let's come to design. And our design, we have opportunity to change color. Let's look at it. We have this color, we have this color. Okay. All right. So this is transaction sale for this make. I would love to remove this. I want to hide this. So you right click, then you see hide feed on charts. Look at it, I've hidden it. Then this, I can easily remove it, just backspace, this backspace. All right, let's then copy this, move to our dashboard practice. You come here and then you right click and paste. Now I've pasted. I want this to fit into the layout. So you will come here, you can adjust, then let's come here. Sorry, then you right click on the chart. So you click on the chart rather, make sure they are all selected, go to format, then you see shape outline, click on remove shape out, no outline, then shape fill, remove no fill. All right, so now we're going to have this now. Let's adjust to fill into that place. All right, so we have this, we have this. Let's hide this too. Hide fields. Okay, so all right, as you can see, we have it intact. Okay. All right, so we're done with this. Okay, now the next thing we'll be doing is the new or used vehicle as our KPI. Okay, so we can now edit here. Now for transaction, we remove this make. Let's remove the feed. Just click on the drop down, you see remove the feed. Now let's come back here and look for new or used vehicle. New or used vehicle. New or used vehicle. Okay, look at it here. Move that to our rows. Okay, then for this we remove this and add transaction type. Transaction type. Okay, and we have this. So we can easily go to this and create our chart. So pivot chart, go to a pivot table, analyze pivot charts. Okay, now at this point we want to put our pie chart. We want to do something like this, and you click on OK. We have this. Now you can go to design, okay, and change this to any one of your choice. Okay, you guys will love this. Do we? Do we love this? Let's look for see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, it's okay. So I guess we can move this. So let's hide this. It's eating already. We can remove this. We can remove this. Then we copy. Let's come to the dashboard practice. Then we paste this here. Okay. So we can come to format. Want to remove, we put no shape outline, right? No outline. Go to shape fill, no fill. All right. Let's close this. Now let's adjust these to fit into what we have here. All right. We have this. Can increase this too. Okay, let's increase this. Okay. Okay. Now we have this. Okay. Trying to adjust. Okay, trying to adjust this. Okay, okay. So we're done with this. The next thing we'll be working on is the transaction type. For transaction type, we'll be using transaction type on our axis and say price on the value. Okay. So go back to our sheet 4. That is where we are working from. Let's adjust this. Okay. We'll copy this. Is that okay? Let's copy this. Control highlight, Control C, and Control V. Now we're working with this. So let's see. We come to pivot table analyzer. Click on pivot chart. Now at this point we want this bar charts. Okay. Oh, we haven't changed this, so let's just remove this. We haven't changed it. So let's work on this. Let's work on this. Let's work. Come back to sheet 4. Sheet 4. I guess okay. Let me remove this. Let me remove this. So that's we'll copy and paste. Okay. Okay. Let's just delete. Let's copy. Okay. Let's see my. Okay. Let's go back. Control C. Okay. I want to change this. Close this. Opening new tabs for me. Delete. I close this too. I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay. All right. Let's come back to this. We need to edit this. Okay. So come back here. I would table analyzer. Let's see if we can work on this. Bar. Let's see. It's not coming up. So I guess I have to delete this. Let's come back to our pivot table analyzer, then pivot table. Okay. Pivot table before. Pivot table. Okay, let's use our insert then since it's not coming up. Pivot table. Okay, it's okay. Let's come back. Insert. Pivot table. Let's use existing worksheet. Okay. All right. So we have this. We said we are constructing 4 transaction types. So we're going to put a transaction uh, type on the axis, that is on our row. Transaction type on the row, and then we are going to put the sales price here. This one we'll put in our values. So then we can now go to pivot table analyzer, click on pivot chart, and we want bar. Go for this. Okay, so we have this now. So we can hide this, okay, we can hide this too, then we can remove this, can then copy. Let's go to our practice. Okay, let's move our practice. So it's going to be here. Yes, sorry, I copied the wrong one. Okay, let's copy again. What you see. Okay, then we paste. All right, so we can adjust. And adjust. Okay. All right, so let's move this. Okay, so go to format, then go to shape outline, no outline, shape fill, no fill. Okay, so we can now drag, let's drag. Okay, then we have this. Okay, okay, looking at this transaction type, I'm having all my figures inputted. Let's check. Shift 4. Oh, now. Okay, can change the color. Can change the colors. Come to design. Go to change color. Okay, can we use this? Let's use this. Maybe okay. Okay, so we have this done. Okay, so we have this. Let's shift a little bit. Okay, okay, all right, so I'm trying to adjust. Okay, yes, we're making progress. So let's check we have here transfer. Okay, so transaction type and the sales price. Now the next thing we have is transaction year. So do that for transaction year. With transaction year, all our rows and the sales all our value. That's the comparison we are going to make. So let's go back and do the same thing again. Insert pivot table on existing. Let's come back here. Let's do that here. Insert pivot table on this existing worksheet. Okay, so it will come up this way. So now what we're doing is we insert transaction year. transaction here on the rows and the sales in the value. Okay, so we have this. Then I guess we can click OK. Where is it? Okay, this is it here. So we'll go to our pivot table, analyze, click on pivot charts. This point we're on a line graph. Okay. Okay. Let's hide this. Let's hide this. You can remove this. You can remove this. Okay. Let's just copy. Let's come back to this and paste. Okay. Let's check. So go to format, go to shape outline, remove no outline, go to shape fill, format shape fill, no fill. Okay, so we have this. We can change the color too if you want. Design, drop down. Formats, no fill. This is no fill. Okay. I don't want this background. Okay. I don't want this background. I don't want the background. Yes, I love this. Okay. It's okay this way. No fill. So let's check. Outline, no outline. Shape fill, no fill. Okay. All right. All right. So you can see there's no fill. Okay. So we have this done. I'll close this here. I've successfully done for this, for this, for that. The next thing we want to do is to add a slicer to our dashboard. When you add a slicer, in turns makes it dynamic. Okay. So let's come back to the sheet. This is the sheet we're working with. Okay. Now the next thing is for this. Okay. So let's add a slicer. Go to insert. Then you will ask what do you want to add. It's like, okay, I'm coming. Let's even get to know the sheets. Okay, let's say we're working on the sheets. This contains the first one. So insert. You must click on the table, the value. Okay. Then you go to slicer. Okay. Then you will ask what do you want to filter this table with. That slicer and enable you to be able to filter your table with certain parameters. Okay. So now we're looking at it. What do you want to filter these with? We love to filter with the year, and we also love to filter with should we filter with locations? Okay, we want to filter with the year, transaction year, and we also want to filter with let's filter with the you can filter with the location if you wish. Okay, so I would love to filter with location. That is, look for location, please, or city. Okay, okay. Now we have this. Now we can change the color of this. Come to slicer. Then you see we have different colors. Pick this. Then we click on this. Click on this. Go to slicer. Then we select the color that we want for it. Okay, you see the color has changed. And the next thing I'll be doing is to make sure that this slicer is connected to other pivot table on our dashboard. So to be able to do that, you right click on the slicer, you see report connections, you click on it, and then you see the respective table that we have created. Okay, so mind you, we have different table, but the emphasis will be on sheet 4 because that is what we are working from. Okay, so this, let's scroll down, this, this, this. Okay, so we have I've selected them. Okay, then we'll do the same thing for these two. Report connections. Then we select. Okay, they must be on the sheet 4. Okay, so let's select. We select this. Let's scroll down so that we can select. We select. We select, and then we click on OK. So now we have been able to connect all these, the two slides that we created, to our respective pivot tables. So let's just move them. I'll copy and move to this place, and then I'll paste. Let's check it out. Okay, all right, we have this. Let's move the second one. That is this. We'll copy to move to data board practice, dashboard practice rather. Then we paste, so we can scroll down. Scroll down. All right, we have this. Okay. Okay. So we have this. The next thing I'll be doing is to add KPIs, key performance index. Okay. For this point, index is basically for this and for this. And so I'll be showing you how to do that. Okay. To be able to do that, you must click on this. Now, once you have clicked, you have made it active. You go to your formula bar. This is your formula bar. You click on equal to. Okay. Then you then go to the worksheet that contains the value you are making reference to, which is on the value I'm making reference to is on sheet 4. You click on your sheet 4. Then let's look for it. So we are making reference to the total sales, that is this 15,6560. So you're not going to click on it. You look for the cell reference. This is B, is on column B, and the row is 29. That is B29. B29, and then you enter and click on your enter key on your keyboard. All right, you see we have that here. Now you can select. Oh, sorry. Let's select and format the value. Let's format the value. Here we have. Let's use this. Can we? All right, you can change the color. Okay, we can do this. Okay, let's change this. Let's use this. Okay, I guess this is better. We can increase the font size here. Okay. Okay, let's work on this. All right, we have this. And the next thing is this. We follow the same approach. You click, make it active. You go to enter your equal to select the sheet that contains the value, sheet 4. Then let's scroll down, and that is this. That is new or used vehicle. Look at it here. And it's on B, column B, row 34. Right? B, row 34. That is outdoor soil operating equal to. So we have these two. Mind you, because the cell, the data set is balanced, is clean rather. So, and that is why you notice you have the exact total. Okay. So, but by the time you begin to perform certain extractions, you notice the value, the figures will be changing. Okay. So let's format that same value that we have. Change the font style. Can change the color as well if you want to. Okay. Let's increase it from here. Okay. 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 So let's work on this. The same approach too. You go type equal to. Okay. Then we then check for our sheet 4. At this point is total sales for the year. So we'll be using the last one we created, that is for this, and is on column B, row 55. Okay, so you check. All right. So let's work on this. You hold down your shift key and you select. Go to home, change the font style. Okay, let's use this. Are we using let's use it? See, okay. And change the color to red too. You can increase this. Okay. Okay. Okay, we successfully done that. So now let me adjust this. If you look at our dashboard, we now have all the parameters entered. Okay, I will need to adjust this. Okay, all right. So we have everything set now. So by the time you begin to click, look at this. You see that there's nothing sales per this year, nothing is here. But for a new and used car, we have this percentage. Okay, so the company didn't make anything, but for this percent, because we are looking at this, new is 47, 53, we have 68. Let's change, let's click on this. Look at it. For the 211, we have 4% for used and 96% for new. All right, then let's add it with country. You look at it now, you see we now have parameters. This is 2000, so that's what you're not seeing. Look at it, you have Chevrolet, we have a Nissan, that is for this make and model, and the city, that's Auburn City in the year 2011, and then this percentage and this transaction type, it was done to transfer title, original title have this, original title and original registrations have this, then transfer title are just little. Then let's change 17. You can see the effects. Okay, for 217. For 218, we have this. For 219, we have this. Okay, then I can remove the city. So that's okay. You can see. Let's assume I want to select two. Click on this, select multiple choice. You can see it. You can see it. You can see. You can see. You can see. You can see. All right. So we have that. we've successfully created our dashboard. So I would advise that you also sit down with the data set that we have, you try to mix them together, and then in the respective layout you've created in the previous class, try to fill them up and try different other design. Okay, I'll be waiting for the submission of your assignments, 5 different layouts with different values. If you have not subscribed to the class, I advise you to click on the subscription button and notification button as well. And if you are not part of the group, you can signify, so you can be added to the group, and then you can be told our tags, and then you can participate effectively. Thank you for listening. We'll meet in our next class.